The regular season is over. The Spuds ended up securing a #1 seed in their section once again, which is part of the process, but only part of the goal. For this community, the journey is just beginning. While the team still has 3 games to get there, their final destination still awaits.
Heading into Tuesday, what's the biggest focus?
Winning. That's the biggest focus. I mean, it's do or die now. Lose, we're done. I think all of us are pretty excited to get going. We know it's on the line, and yeah, we're just excited to get playoffs started.
If we look back, the start of the year, our goals are to win a section championship, right? We set ourselves up for that. We're the #1 seed. When we're preparing and when we're playing hard, we play well, right? And our goal right now is 3 in a row. Alrighty, let's be good today. Let's do that one again. Let's do that one again. Carter, bear down on second opportunities. That's a goal we need. We're gonna have to figure out what the other team is doing now. People are gonna adjust for us, right?
Let's spread out a little bit here now. We're missing a lot of passes that we need to catch. 30 games tomorrow. 15 teams are done with their hockey season tomorrow night. Let's be better.
Scrammy-doo. No list today? Good play. We don't want to pass up a scoring opportunity because we're trying to make things too complicated, right? Come on, come on, come on, come on. We need you to practice better than this. This isn't a day off. We need to be better. If you can see 2-on-1s, or if you can see you can push the puck goal.
Well, now
really,
it's just quick transition.
Yeah, regrouping. Once we get to the blue line, then that's where we have to kind of regroup as a group. We come across, use support. We need more than 2 guys on the puck. That's how we're losing possession, because we have 1 guy against 2. When we're good, we're intense. Like, we're ready to win every single battle. We're not just standing there. We have the intention that every single one-on-one opportunity, we're gonna win it. Couple things that we know about the Rogers team. The last time we played them, they hung around, right? They blocked shots, they were tough to play against. From here on out, it's 1 period at a time, and we need to win 6 in a row, okay? But our first one starts tomorrow. We're excited to see how well we can play tomorrow.
So what we've really come to learn is that you have to kind of stay in today. Be as present as you can. I like to say, live your moments full. Be as fully invested in your moments as you can, because you never know which moments might be the final ones. It's been a real evolutionary kind of process, becoming a hockey mom. I didn't grow up with hockey myself. So my husband took the camera, went to the hockey rink, and started shooting photos, and people loved them. And then we realized, as our boys were growing older, they loved being around it. And at 4 years old, it was the only activity that we could get them into.
When the kids were young, we wanted to give them that experience to get out there and try something, and hockey has always been such a strong cultural thing here in Moorhead.
I always say when I go into the rink, it's the smell of the ice that brings me back time and time again. All my worries, all my troubles fall away because I'm home when I go to the rink. And it becomes more than a sport, more than a game. It really is a community of people. It really hit home when I was diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer. I actually waited a little bit before I went to the doctor because it was our squirt year, and our schedule was so jam-packed with so much stuff. And so I waited for the season to be over. The floor just fell out from beneath us.
When we first found out, it was devastating news, and we knew our world was going to change, and we didn't know what our future would be like.
The people that were there for me instantly were our hockey community. I mean, I look back and I'm amazed at what we went through in those early stages of all the scans, all the tests, and they were right there with us. It was a steady stream of people in and out, and they said, don't worry, we've got this.
It wasn't the easiest time at first, like you didn't know what would happen, or there was really a lot of unknowns, but I think it brought us closer together. We all gave each other strength and hope that everything was going to be all right and we're going to get through this together.
I didn't fully understand it for a long time, and then I realized that there were so many people helping and they opened their arms to us, and it really helped a lot.
I think it's put our boys in a situation where they've had to grow up fast and they've had to deal with some pretty tough concepts. I hope that they would take away from it that trying to be the best you that you can be.
I've always chosen a word for the year. This year I chose the word hope, in the hopes that I would learn more about the word and come to understand what it means.
You know, it's a pretty powerful word. There's a lot of parts to that. So I think hope transcends a lot of the concepts that we're in right now in our moment. We're hopeful for our team, we're hopeful for Vicki, and we're hopeful for her situation as well.
I know that there's times where I'm not feeling like I want to do anything. Seeing her battle the way she does, it really inspires me to want to give everything I have to what I'm doing.
I've had some hockey players share some really special things, that players at a higher level that have said, you inspire me to want to show up every day. But I can't imagine my life without going to the rink. And if you told me I couldn't be there, that would be the worst thing ever. Harder than anything that cancer has given to me would be not being able to be part of hockey in some way.
You never know if something's going to happen, and just to know that she's there every second of the way with you, it means a lot. There's always a spot in the heart for her.
As we physically sometimes get diminished, our spirits can grow. And my spirit's been soaring, just being able to be a part of this, to watch the kids grow, develop, and see the community really wrap around us in big ways. It's really meant everything to us.
Tonight, it's playoff hockey. It's Section 8 playoff hockey, and the Moorhead Spuds get ready to take on the Rogers Royals.
Not an unfamiliar foe. They played just a couple of weeks ago.
This is the start of the most exciting week and a half of the season. We'll break it down as much as we can into 3-game segments. So this is our first 3 games, and then hopefully we have 3 more after that. We need to make sure from the drop of the puck we're as good as we have been.
The Spuds finished as the number 1 seed, and at 18-7, but also coming a shutout loss as they were defeated by Hill Murray 3-0 in their season ender.
The boys are buzzing! Beat it up! 1, 2, 3, 4! This is our opportunity here, right? Enjoy it. Have fun. It's not too often we get to play in situations like this. Okay, this is the start of our 6 in a row.
The playoffs are underway as the Spuds bring it into the front.
Go, go, go! Let's not try and make it too complicated here. Let's get the puck to the net, okay? You guys are going to give me a heart attack trying to cut them all off. Come on, win a battle. Good play. Go ahead, guys. 5 and 22 go. 5 and 22 go. I know we're excited, that's part of it, okay, but now let's find that happy medium where we're working extremely hard, but we're also confident with the puck and making plays. Bring it! Good play. Is that a hat trick? Oh, gosh. What in the world was that? Ah, make a play. That is an outstanding play. Hey, congratulations, guys. I thought we played well, obviously, and you're rewarded for it. Here's the deal now. We win one, but tomorrow we get better as well. We'll enjoy this, we'll have fun, but our work isn't done yet, right? We're not going to be content with winning just one. We don't know who we play yet. whoever it is will be excited and will play well. Hey, we got some kids coming in. Make sure you say hello to them. Be nice before you take a picture with your significant other. Hey, blocking shots late in the game. I love it. Shot. How's it going, everybody? Yeah? What do we think? We should score 11 every game, right? Yeah. We'll do our best. We'll try. We have a lot of guys now that have played for 3 years, getting up for games and preparing. Some of these guys have done it 50, 60, 70 times. It was a good start for our seniors tonight, and hopefully Saturday, the last time that they play it in the Sports Center, is a good memory for them.
Stop the puck. That's one job. That's all I have to do. We can't lose if we don't get scored on. Mentally, you have to be ready to play. Who was it? Willie Mays that said the game's 90% mental. People asked me last year, "Oh, are you excited for state?" Yeah, it's another game. Just a lot more people, a lot bigger stage. It's still a hockey game. That's how I see it.
When Lance was a mite and he put his pads on for the first time, he knew he loved that position. He knew that was where he wanted to be. Lance was really responsible when he was young. If he wanted to be goalie, he had to figure it out himself. So he was pretty much on his own, and he figured out how to get the pads on and get all the equipment on.
At the time, I didn't know all the pressure that came with it, and I saw it as just another position. And when I got my chance, that was fun. I wanted to be that guy, that big guy in the net who helped the team win. I had some great coaches when I was young, who helped me grow into the position and really love it. And as I got older, it's starting to be trying to get perfection every game and get better every practice.
Lance is a very structured person. He likes to keep things very routine. He likes things to be very in place.
Goalies are seen as weird people, and I don't know why. Maybe we're the smart ones. Maybe we're the normal ones and everyone else is weird. I eat the same pregame meal exactly 3 hours before, same way tying the skates. That's how I prepare. I mean, it's the only way I know how. I feel like that gets me ready, but some things are just crazy, some people do. They've got hit in the head with a few too many pucks.
I sit in the same seat number. It's always been seat number 8. It's my lucky number, and I just love seat number 8. So I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I wear the same shoes, and I wear the same coat even though it's old, and I sweat in it. Because it is high stress. Hockey gives life's lessons, not just, on the ice, but you learn a lot about life as a whole. It's about responsibility in life. It's about being part of something bigger than yourself. It's about being part of a team. It's about effort. It's about attitude. You learn how to help others. You learn how to be competitive in a good way.
Being a positive role model for the next generation in school, on the ice, and after, because we still carry the Spud Hockey name with us. Being good people and good students, good athletes.
Is it a tough position to watch? Certainly it is, but it's what he wants. It's where his ability and his athleticism and his love has taken him. You can't really ask for much more than to watch your child have good success where they want to be.
Leading out when I was younger, it wasn't that special or anything, but as you grow older, I've worked hard for this position, the guys behind me have, and when we go on the ice, we're going to fight for Moorhead. That's right across our jersey.
Moorhead hockey has moved on to the semifinal round of Section 8 2A hockey playoffs. And tonight at Moorhead Sports Center, the Spuds take on St. Cloud.
Hey, we talked a lot about them this week, right? Probably more so than we've talked about any other team. We know they're going to work hard. Okay, we know they're going to play hard. But we know how hard we're going to work. We know how bad go after it here. My math could be off here. I'm a social studies teacher, so my math could be off. So seniors, I looked this up today. I think as a group here, 35 wins in this building. 35 wins in this building. So tonight's number 36. Cole and Dronin, been here for 4 years, we've had 49. This will be win number 50 in this building. Combined over the last 3 years, seniors, we had probably 180 practices. This year we've had 56 practices. Bottom line is this, we're going for win 50, we're going for practice 58. Yeah, let's have fun tonight, enjoy the good crowd, work your hardest, and give your best, and we'll be just fine, all right?
It's our last time together in this building. There's going to be a lot of people here. There's going to be a lot of people that are cheering us on. There's going to be a lot of people that want us to go to the state tournament here. All right, boys. We gotta go hard all night here. Every single
we
period,
talked about
every
supporting our
shift.
community and them supporting us as well. Let's support them by getting the dub here, all right?
Come on, baby!
Really excited about the opportunity and obviously to play at home. The last time for these seniors will be a fun treat for them as well. All right, guys, you need anything else from me?
Cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee?
I'm getting that already.
A win? Yeah. Hey, I'd like to do at least one more interview, if that's okay with you.
Arrange for that.
I hope it's before a game.
Put in the qualifier.
Yeah. All right, see ya. And this is an opportunity that you guys created by doing the right things during the season. We get to play at home one more time. I can feel it. We're going to play extremely well. If we beat them in races, if we get pucks to the net and second opportunities, we'll be damn good tonight. I'm excited to watch you guys play. It should be a great atmosphere. Seniors, this is the last time you'll play in this arena no matter what the result. Okay, the game can't be won in the first, but we can set them up so in the third, they don't want to be here anymore.
The centermen have circled around and we are underway as the puck drops back and St. Cloud has first.
Get the puck behind their defensemen. Make them retrieve the puck, whether we skate it or chip it.
Energy-packed crowd as the Spuds go rake wide but misplay it.
How many 2-on-1s are we going to give up? Nobody! That's an up and down period, huh? Holy moly. They can't sustain that type of pace the whole time. Keep the game simple, make them defend you, okay? Keep the game simple, make them defend you. It's gonna come down to one or two plays, guys. We dominate second periods. Let's make sure that doesn't change.
And as we go out to center ice, the Spuds now in this second period will go left to right.
Let's go!
Sets the near side for Jack Stets who brings it in. Centering pass goes rank wide down low. The shot and goes! Perfectly touched pass from the far wing right on top for Luke Grammer, and it's 1-0 for Isaac Heckemeyer. Howe touches it back, Stafford, and he scores!
And now we're set up for the third period in our home ice with the chance to play in the section championship, right? We have to win 17 minutes here. It's as simple as that. It's one of our goals every single game, right? To win the third period. So let's see what we can do.
Hey boys, it's our last time walking through that line of those little kids. You'll always remember that. Make them proud.
Third period ready to start as Kyler Clevin stands in for Moorhead. Right as the Spuds score. For Jack Stets, his 18th goal, and Moorhead leads at 3-0.
Congratulations. You guys gave yourselves a chance by the way we played in the first. And you played so hard that they got frustrated at the end. And you were rewarded for it. And we have more plays in this locker room for when we play next Wednesday, right? We still have a few plays left in us. We don't just play to play in the section championship. We play to win the damn thing. You set yourselves up for another run down in St. Paul.
That was an awesome win, and then I'm just kind of happy, so I'm just excited to be St. Michael. My birthday tomorrow, so that's all I got. So.
We're a newer upcoming hockey program in the last 2 or 3 decades, but we're also a program that's in the last 2 decades competed with everybody throughout the state.
Regular season, I've always looked at it as lesson plans. And of course, as a coach, you love playing at the top competition because it will expose your weaknesses.
As a coach, you kind of have to become a problem solver. You know, you have to look at the areas that you're deficient and improve them.
Every year for our kids and for our group here, we dream of going to St. Paul. And every year it's a little bit different, but it's kind of the same formula, you know, working hard and making sure that you're responsible and accountable.
I mean, my goal is always just to see us be our best. And if we're playing our best hockey at that stage, that's the goal.
It may not come together, And if it doesn't come together, you're going nowhere. If it comes together, you got a chance.
Every year, our goal might not be to win a state championship. You know, you got to be really good. You got to get lucky. A lot of good things have to go your way, and it's probably not realistic that we're going to win a state championship every year.
You're going to win some that you should not win, and you're going to lose some that you should not lose.
Luck of the first draw, maybe luck of the first game. I mean, I think we knocked Edina off one year when they were an undefeated team. Certainly probably the best team in the state, but not that night they weren't.
You play in big games and tight games. You know, there's certain things that the game's a little bit different when it gets down to that, where you're fighting for your life. You have to be ready to be your best, because if you're not, even for one period, your tournament, your state championship hopes are over.
People say, how do you win a state title? Well, obviously you've got to have talent, but another thing is you got to be lucky. Because so often you hit a pipe, you get a call from a referee that you don't agree with.
Sections are tougher than the state tournament, just because of the rivalries. You've played these teams before.
I still say to this day, the toughest game is a region or section finals. That's the toughest game to play.
It's a summary of what you did as a coaching staff and as a team to get better, and hopefully you're playing your best hockey at the right time.
The road to history is now only one step away. And the team will travel to Bemidji for an 18th section final appearance and their shot at fulfilling a community's dream at state. For more Dream State, visit stateofhockey.com.